All right. So Microsoft recently, put out Microsoft Loop, and everyone's been talking about it. It's an amazing software, you know. And so I want to go through the creative process of how they launched, the software. At the same time, I want to take a look back at the UX film, right, by Microsoft. So right here, I just went to search, Microsoft Loop on Pinterest, and I really saw some amazing work, and I was able to trace, of course, bands. And so this is Microsoft on bands, and I'm pretty much, just reading through all what this is all about. And by the way, I think we should watch the video first, and we'll just come back to this. All right, so let's take a look at the video, and I'm just gonna. Oh, let's take a look at the video. All right, so the video is 1080. All right, so let's watch it. Stay with me as we watch this. Amazing already. Just me looking at the first opening screen. It's like an icon layout. Yeah, it's like an icon grid. Oh wow, interesting. All right, let's watch. Night and day. Tabs. Wow. Organization. Collaboration. Different people. I hear this beautiful music on the. Yeah. Wow. Damn. I'm sorry. I want to watch it again. This is crazy. How it came from firstly, just this is like the launch of introducing Microsoft Loop, and it's a beautiful gradient from teal, blue, and purple. Very beautiful. Yeah. And so let's see. From then it became a twisted form of loop, and I could see these layers, maybe possibly of screens or stuff, and then it introduces me to the world of loop. So let's search, what does loop mean? Let me just take a look at that. Let's see what that is. What does loop mean? Loop meaning. All right, so right here it says a loop is a shape produced by a curve that bends round and crosses itself. A structure, series, or process, the end of which is connecting to the beginning. Exactly. And this is not new to anyone, but just keep everyone in the loop. All right, so I'm back to the film and I'm watching again. So it brings us to the world, like an entire world, man. So we all go into the loop, and I'm seeing these lines right here, like the connecting lines. And I think throughout the video, they kind of find a way to stay all throughout the video, and it starts to introduce all of this, emoticons, yeah, right, and send some stuff, fire, possibly reactions, real-time reactions to when you're working in the loop. Yeah. Damn. So basically opens up different tabs to tell you that okay, you can do a lot of stuff on the loop. Yeah. So basically, right, this is more like the animation film, like to show you like the proper usage, or more or less to show you the entire process of what it feels like to actually work in Microsoft Loop. Damn. It's just damn, like maintaining these colors, and damn, man, the blue, the purple, everything just looks beautiful. Trust me. I'm gonna keep pausing and playing because I'm just like I might not necessarily break it down, but then I'm just seeing what happens, right? So it kind of like, connected everything into a dashboard right here. So it's an entire dashboard. And I think this is, the entire space of Microsoft Loop. And so some really, really, really tiny details into this place. I could see that in Microsoft Loop, right? I could see that all of this software I kind of like, this is Microsoft Edge, Microsoft Store, Word, Outlook, I guess, Excel, Notes, PowerPoint, and Teams. Interesting. Yeah, and also the device, it's a Surface. Amazing work. I'm seeing some really, really cool details of, the purple still line around the scene, the logo introduction being on this, paper right here. Amazing work. And I think this is like the 3D representation of that exact line that we saw at the beginning. So this is 013. So if you look at the beginning right here, I think it was somewhere here. Yeah, this line. Yeah. So let's go back to 013. 013. All right. Showing you all of the, real-time reactions. Amazing work, man. And this whole thing is entirely just changing. See how it changes from night or day rather to night. Incredible piece of lighting. From the rays of light coming through like a pattern window, casting some, patterns on the wall, and thereafter it's in the night, and of course there's no light from outside in the night. So basically you're seeing all of the motivation from the lamp right here, and also the light is coming from directly above. Softs really, kind of maybe a little bit bluish, but not entirely bluish. Yeah. And they're actually putting in some elements here to also enhance the mood of the entire scene. I could see this, tube right here. Beautiful color. Back to the day. So it's like maybe over the night you did some work, and then another day, or possibly this is another person because it's a different area. The previous person didn't have the mirror and all of that, but yeah, let's just go on. And all of this thing is just start to animate. Oh god, everything is looping. Every single thing is looping. The pencil is looping. The coffee is looping. The handle is looping. Oh my goodness, everything here is looping. Loop. This got me. Trust me, this got me. They even separated the reaction, man. Oh god, man. All of these things are stabs in, yeah. Oh no, all of these lines that were present in the beginning, they are also repeated here, and all of, see how this stuff animated into this. It's like a coffee tea party stuff, animated into this. Although it's so fast, you can't necessarily even see how it went. Okay, I think it disappeared and it appeared over here. And then if you also pay attention, oh no, the lines are still there. Everything is, oh my god. I don't know how I feel. And then if you look from here, right, so what was selected was ideas for November events. You'd hear that thing pulled out. Oh, ideas. Oh god, this is the one. I agreed 100%. All of these are like, reactions, your teammates are actually going to, give you like feedback. At this point, I don't actually just know, but I'm just enjoying what I'm seeing. Put it back together. I love that music. Oh no. did they just do this stuff? Incredible. I love it. And this is like area of, the software. Maybe not all, but some of the basics. And they actually use this to end the animation and animate it into the Microsoft logo. Just like the window tiles. Yeah. Amazing work. So let's go back to bands and read up a little and see what they have here. All right. Yeah, Loop is a space to plan, think, and co-create for the announcement of this brand new app. Notreal and Microsoft products and marketing teams created this video in collaboration. Exactly. All right. So they actually wanted to captivate the Gen Z, the youngest and the most ethnically diverse generation in history. Interesting. Our approach is to get the visual engagement with varied levels and depths and frames. Looking for a fresh, young, bold, ever-flowing, diverse, vibrant, and versatile tone of voice. You guys nailed it. Trust me. On the head right there. Pam! And there's one thing I actually love. Another thing, let's also look at some screen frames. Man, this is beautiful. It's like welcome to the world. It's a new world. Oh, everything just keeps looping. I love this. I really love this right here. It's a very tricky angle. It's a very, very tricky angle there, but it worked. Of course, this served as a form of a transition into something else. When the screen, one of these elements, kind of like block the screen, it gives you like a room to like, transit into another stuff. Yeah. This was beautiful. Trust me. Can you see the textures? Some paper textures, some are glass. That not entirely glass. It's like silicone liquid stuff. Yeah. I love it. Yeah, we have this scene right here. This scene is beautiful. Trust me. Super beautiful. They found a way to actually, kind of like maintain the gradients. The purple teal bluish feel was maintained across, down to everything. The moon, the leaves. It's really, really dope. Trust me. I love it. Yeah. I love it. Yeah. Sensual and sensory. All objects on set engage us on visual level. Even when placed as supporting objects, we make them alluring. We want to reach out and touch them. Exactly. Yeah, they were so surreal, and you could actually feel like you want to touch them. Exactly. The furniture does not only complement the spaces, but it also elevates the environment to describe the potential users of the app. Exactly. So it kind of like describes that the particular users also pay attention to the environment, and now they actually place things around the environment to make it as colorful as possible. Oh, I didn't even see this in this page. If you see that, okay, the thing went from possibly day till night and something, and take a look at the flower right here. One of the leaf fell off. That's to show you time. Wow. Time has passed, and of course, when time passes, some things grow. And when some things grow, some things also die. Wow. 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 I love it. And everything here, there's some subtle feelings about the loop also in the screen. So like, paper cutouts, looping and looping and looping. All right. It's amazing. And one more thing, so let's just also check out the sound. Yeah, check out the sound. All right, so I've got my I've got my keyboard right here, and I'm just gonna firstly just go watch it again before we go on. Yeah, So let's just listen to it again. I'm just gonna like just focus on the music, right? Not necessarily the effects first, just the music first, and let's see how that works. All right. So I think I'll just play from YouTube. All right. So because I have a lot more control. Try and get a key. Wow, it's a C major. Interesting. Put it back together. Put it back together. I love that. So on the music side, right? What I'm hearing. So those stuff are as they sound like, yeah, it's some new generation kind of piano, and I think they mix a little bit of EP as well. It's a mixture. Yeah, I can't distinctively tell what kind of tone is it, but I think it's a mixture of both EP and a digital piano. Yeah. That's some really electric snare right there. Snaps. Then I'm hearing some really, really crazy bass lines. I think that man, it's really hard to tell what exactly the sound is. It's like a bubble kind of sound. Yeah, like it will be a bubble or possibly one of the kinds of, like a marimba. Maybe not entirely a marimba, but it'll be something close. Yeah, possibly a bubble. I'm just guessing actually. I'm just guessing, possibly a bubble, or more like maybe they have a mixture of marimba and some other kinds of like instruments that summed up as one or something, or they took a piece of a sound and they sampled it and of course tweak to get its own original sound out. Yeah, possibly. I get it. But all in all, it's really cool. It kind of like fits in such a way that it doesn't entirely distract you from the visuals. At the same time, it just keeps you locked in, right? Keeps you locked in what you're actually just looking at. Yeah. And there are these really nature sounds as well. I'll come back to the effects. Really good line. Kind of nice. Put it back together. It's a little bit, some level of soft electronic music. Yeah, kind of. So now let's jump right back and look at the effects, sound effects. Of course, that was needed. This intro super needed. The first slight, zoom. So soft bass, yeah, very soft. Everything. Everything. Every single element here has its own sound. Every single thing. Man, yeah, the guys who worked on it, yeah, I think Notreal Studios actually, did the animation. And yeah, I think they did it. Oh, the sound was also done with Zelig. Yeah, Zelig Sound. Yeah. Zelig. Yeah, this guys, yeah. Really, really cool guys. Trust me. That's the work. It's so beautiful. Just so beautiful. Let's go back to watching it and let's see what happens. Yeah. As soon as this thing comes up, I could also still hear the elements that are floating under it. I could hear them. Yeah, I could really hear them. I told you the word of loop. And every single thing opening. This stuff coming in together, it's like balloons sounds, they look like not entirely balloons, but they look like they have been pumped with some air, and those slight squeaky sounds. Yeah. Damn, that's all this is all about. These collaborators. Yeah, all of this cool stuff. It's crazy. The attention to details is just crazy. And so they had to like pause. You get that the sound had to like pause. So it drives you to another form of attention, and then okay, wait for the next thing. That kind of thing. Yeah, see, watch. And every single thing. Look, I looked at this paper right here. I was looking at it. I was thinking I wasn't gonna hear the sound, but I heard it. Damn. So that sound. Yeah. That slight quick change, gives you like a form of elevation. Yeah. It worked. Of course, attention to details. I heard the guy, the emoji thing, the pumping the party stuff, pump it out, and I could also hear the clap. Oh god. Those paper flips, crazy. Put it back together. Oh boy. As the stuff were popping out, I was also paying attention to the sound. Dun dun dun. There's some. Did you guys see this? Yeah. Is this not this paperclip guy? Yeah. Wow. This paperclip dude that was in the old Windows. Wow. This is some incredible detail. Wow. I remember this paperclip guy. It could actually transform into anything. Then it was like, whenever you're working on a system and then maybe a little bit bored or something. It also acted like, I think, dictionary or so. I'm not entirely sure, but I know this thing could actually transform. Then, like if you double tap it, transform to different stuff. I think you could ask it some questions as well. Wow, I'm just seeing it right here. 050. Incredible, incredible. So watch how this stuff popped out from each of the screen, and you could hear the sound. Like each of them had this little bit of bellish. It sounds like a bell, but not entirely bell. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. You saw that everything popped out. So on point. Oh god. Yeah, I think entirely the entire work is really incredible. Yeah, it's so incredible. The colors were really cool. I kind of like even like the best of words to actually just describe how amazing this work is. Yeah, looking at the future of animation and how they've been able to use that to give you like a very take you into the world of how this new app actually works. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's really crazy. I love the work. I love it. I love it 100%. I love it. The 3D features, the 2D elements, everything. The sound is it's incredible. It's so outstanding. It's so detailed, like to the last element on the video. I could hear the sound, to the paper flips, to everything was accurate, super accurate. Yeah, and I could hear every tiny thing. Yeah, it's I don't know, man. Incredible work. To Zelig Sound and Notreal Studios and all of the amazing people, from Microsoft and all of the amazing collaborators that actually took the time to actually create this beautiful film. It's really good. Trust me, guys, it's good. I love it. And of course everybody in my team also loves it. Everybody, trust me, we all have seen it and we all love it. And I love it and it's good. Yeah, it gives me so much joy seeing the possibility of animation, right, into launching new stuff, be it an app or a product or anything, even though that thing doesn't exist yet. But through animation, you're able to show the features and also show the entire aspects, and also serve as a very good form of marketing tool for that product as well. Yeah. So, right, I'll be back for more on stuff like this. Stay tuned and keep creating, man. Just keep creating and create some incredible and outstanding stuff. Yeah. All right, guys. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you. Can I just watch one? The sounds echo. Some reverb in there. I mean, it's a lot to break down here. It's a whole lot to break down. Put it back together. I'm done, guys. Because if I watch it, I'm still gonna watch it again.